Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the crypto market inspection, 17th of February 2025. So basically, I haven't made a video in a couple of days due to the markets have been choppy as fuck over the weekend and before the weekend too, and just chop all over the fucking board everywhere. But I want to go through a couple of trade scenarios I'm looking for on both BTC and Ethereum. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. I'm gonna use only these two charts here. So as you see, I've changed my chart colors a little bit, but hopefully you'll able to see them well with good enough quality. And yeah, I sometimes switch back and forth, but usually I stick on the white charts. But right now I'm feeling these charts, and it helps to refresh the mind to change them uh, sometimes. But I've drawn this range very simple, right? Uh, range low. No, I mean range high, range low. We got the mid level, right? This mid level is still valid until this day. Right, rejected here, okay? We've been at the range high though, the last time, and then we went to the range low. So I swept lows low here, but also I swept highs here. So price is in no man's land, right? We're not really sure exactly where price is gonna go. But I'm leaning at the moment more to the lower side due to that price has been rejecting the mid level a lot and struggles to find acceptance above it. Now let's go a little deeper. Let's go on the 4 hour here. Um, so basically, price over the weekend started to slow bleed here. I'll go on the H1, you can see it better. But this is a pattern I like trading, and I did actually do a trade on it. That's still active, but I posted it on my Twitter, so you can go check it out there. But basically, when you have thin books and like uh, price action start slow bleeding like this, usually results in a bigger drop. A lot of people sometimes say that, oh yeah, it's a fucking what do you call it, bull flag or whatever, and it breaks out. But most times, actually, when price starts slow bleeding like this, it usually drops even further down. And now, it's not going to be textbook like that, but it's giving me the feeling of it here. Maybe we make another lower high here, and we're looking to take out this liquidity below here and then reach into the 92K level to 90K, which I'm interested in. Just go straight up from here, right? It's possible, right? We need to take out this high and then flip and then make a higher low. We could possibly tap into the mid level again, but then again, this is huge resistance, right? So I prefer the downside first. Um, so let me actually go and show a setup I'm looking for. Haven't placed any limits yet, but I just have alerts on. Yeah, so basically this is what you saw at the start of the video. Price created this H4 order bearish order block right here. You also have one here, and then if I remember, you have a 6 hour somewhere H8 or order block up here. So right, there's resistance here. Um, Now, price actually did break to the bottom. It swept this liquidity, and we're currently bouncing from this H4 demand. Okay, so as you see, price swept this low. Now we're bouncing, but maybe we're just making a lower high. So this is a possible scenario I'm looking for. Um, as you see, there is a lot. This is a clear order block right here. Um, and what I like about this too is that if you take the volume profile of this entire range, the the MPOC lines up exactly with our point of interest. So until proven wrong, I would like to short BTC here. It's at the mid level. If you see the dotted lines, this is my local high, local low, and then the local mid. All right, that's the dotted line. So MPOC lines up, the dotted line, the local mid level lines up, and you have these two order block, the H4 and the H1, that lines up here. So if we really are moving to the downside here, all right, I'm looking for this, and yeah, basically that's it. I mean, you have the H4 stochastic RSI. at the lows. Okay, so this is a little concerning, right? Don't want to be like shorting when it's down here, so I'll keep an eye on that. But at the same time, the daily is tipping over, right, from the middle. If the daily wasn't looking like this and tipping over, I would be even more cautious shorting this. But when I see this, it makes me think that price could be able to make a double bottom right here, trade into the 90 to 92K region, maybe even sweep lower, take the high 80s liquidity, and we make our uh, double daily stochastic bottom, which lines up with the weekly. The weekly is almost at the lows, so once this starts flattening out like this could be very confluent with the daily making a double bottom. So that's also a reason I'm looking to short this level. Now I would go for manual stops. So if I see a H closure right, above here, I'm cutting the trade, right? And I'm only losing half. This is my hard stop loss. But yeah, I do want to consider. Yeah, I'm just gonna monitor this and see what happens. But I'm mostly looking to short this level and see what type of reaction we get, and then hopefully we actually do reach this level, because we could just go lower from here by the looks of these H4 candles at the moment. But yeah, anything can happen. H1 broke to the upside, it looks like. Not really, but a little. So I do think we get tag this level. So it's as simple as this: tag this level. If I see weakness, I short. If I see flip, could look for a possible short scalp, long scalp, but not really interested in that. So yeah, looking for short of BTC from the 96,814. Now over to Ethereum. So I was looking at this earlier. This is the same range as I used in my other videos. It's our higher time frame range, low, range high, mid level, and you got the 0.75 or the quarterly mid range. Now let me use the object tree and remove some of this stuff. Smooth the trend lines too. Where's the last one? Okay, hopefully we'll be able to find it all back. This is the quarterly mid range. We haven't had a single daily closure below it, right? So if you were along here on the high time frame, right, your invalidation would be a daily closure. Like a manual stop, daily closure below this level, it's going to send us towards high 2000s, right? I mean high, yeah, like 2100 for your per one Ethereum. Now price is holding here, right? The body closes were above these wicks here, so it's looking like on the body type of price action, looks like we put in a higher low here. Now let's put back some stuff here. Okay, actually, I'm trying to do this correctly. Let's see. Let's go on the H4. Okay, so as you can see, price has been respecting this H4 order block demand, whatever you want to call it, for the past week or two. Price did not sweep this low. It actually made a low hold, right? Held this low, right? Then made a higher low here. Now we have so much liquidity resting above here, right? This high, this high, this high, this high, this high, this high. This is like my target order block if I'm looking for a long, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is the weekly open, the daily open, and then you got the Monday low. Now I'm actually interested in logging Ethereum, despite BTC going down. It's weird to say, but I'm just going to put it all down here. So this was the weekly low that we are putting now, and this is the weekly high at the moment. Okay, I can actually adjust this because we just put it higher. But so this is the OTE. This is the optimal trade entry, and you got it's 0.79 to 0.62, and the 0.705 is the mid level, right? So you have this like range here, kind of. But this is a zone like you mostly want to get your entry from. However, since price broke structure here, as you see this line, price broke structure. I'm looking to front run the OTE. I did take the volume profile of this whole range, and we got the MPLC here. So I'm kind of front running this. Perhaps we'll put in a potential lower high here. Target our first resistance, right? If we do not sweep these highs at the moment right now, a good trade would be this. Um, and then you can trim some profits off here. And then once you flip this, you can just hold it until your TP. However, if price takes out this now, I'm still fine with it, as this will be a huge break of structure. Next, it's still possible to get in on the higher low. Okay, just really depends. I do think we actually take out these highs first, due to that I want BTC higher from my short. So I do think we get like our OT somewhere here, which would line up good with the MPOC and potential higher low area. Let's go to H1. Is there anything more here? No, it's just cleaner. Yeah. So basically, looking for setup something like this. All right, trade this to the highs. So yes, that's kind of it for this video. This is what I'm looking for today. My two POIs, and yeah, we're just gonna wait and see if the market gives us what we want. Again, wouldn't risk too much on these trades as it is in no man's land, or it is around the mid level, right? But still, it's choppy as fuck. So prefer always trading, always trading the extremities of the range, which are this on this in this local range. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good luck trading.